over the years, I've developed my show. I know what songs work for me. I know what songs work for the audience. I know people's favourites. I know songs that bring the show down, and then you pop it back up with a big one. And
lovely,
you know,
bit of light and shade. Yeah, terrific.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't wait for this. To have a live band playing with a singer like yourself in the Priory Centre. I mean, it's a huge occasion for us. I'm sure you realise that, having been here before, but not with your band last time. So that'll be an extra new one.
All this came about because I've worked in St Neots for a number of years now at the Armed Forces Day. I've done the Christmas lights a few times, and I've got to know Gary and Mark from Serious About St Neots. And after before doing the Christmas lights, this thought popped into my head. I knew that Starstruck was coming out at some point in the spring. You know, it was in the bag, and I knew what had happened. I said to them, look, have we got any venues in St Neots? And they said, why don't we work together? We've got Serious About St Neots, the app that's coming out. We would love to do a show here with you. So it was developed together, and they're lovely guys. You know, they're big faces around the town, and they're such pros when they're on stage. I think they've got such a nice energy. St Neots are very lucky, I think, because it's a great town, and there seems like a real nice energy there. Whenever I go, there's a lot of love.
There is, and dudes like this get well supported, which is great. Speaking of well supported, I must ask you while you're on, Andrew. I mean, amongst many things that you've done, you've worked with a lot of big names, Katy Perry and Take That and Jessie J, and all over the years. But what about your Proms in the Park? It was 50,000 people there, for goodness sake. I mean, that must have been a thrill.
It was unreal. It was. The weird thing about that is that we were fairly new to it. When was it? It was 2015. So we'd been going a year. We'd been gigging for a year, but only a year. Yeah. And in that time, we were building a repertoire. So, you know, at the point of doing Proms in the Park, 50,000 people in front of us, and they gave us a really good stint. We were on stage for like 50 minutes or so. It was daunting. We were there. We had the album songs to sing. And for me, that's my pinnacle. We've done some amazing things. We've sung at the Royal Albert Hall. We've performed for King Charles. But for me, the absolute pinnacle was that moment in front of that size audience, because that's what I live for. I've always loved my time on stage. I'm at home on stage. So that's probably the pinnacle for me.
Oh, brilliant. Well, let's just hope there's going to be a pinnacle even bigger in the future for you. I'm really looking forward to this. Let me just tell everybody, the Priory Centre is all taking place on Friday the 12th of May. The Priory Centre box office number is 01480 388 922. That's St Neots 388 922. But you can also get tickets from Ticket Source, and the link for that is on your website, isn't it, Andrew?
Yes, it is, yeah. So andrewbourn.co.uk, and I'm going to add, because everyone spells it wrong, there's no E on Bourn.
That's put me straight, I might tell you.
Exactly, there we go. That's so common.
Yeah. andrewbourn.co.uk, is that?
Yeah, that's correct, yeah. So there's some links on the homepage there that will take you straight to the Ticket Source site. And it's doing really well. I'm going to add another row of VIP tickets. We've put in some VIP tickets where if you buy the tickets, you get seats near the front, you've got a glass of Prosecco, a signed album of mine, and then a meet and greet with me before the show. So, there are quite a few numbers at the moment, so I don't know. I'm not sure if...
no, I was going to add, people need to move. Yeah, you need to move fairly quickly.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, do you know what? I can't wait. This is my first time doing it. You know, this is, albeit I've been on the cruises and I've been singing my show. I've got no doubt about my show. Oh. The scary thing is people buying tickets to come and see me. That's never happened before. This is the first time. So the fact that the people at St Neots have been kind enough to get behind me, it's really touching, and it's nice that it's in St Neots because it's a very special place.
Lovely. Well, thank you very much for sparing the time, and I'll keep plugging this and let everybody know. But if they don't get a move on, they will be too late because it is selling well. Andrew Bourn, we look forward to Friday, May the 12th here in St Neots, and every success with everything else you do as well.
Thank you very much, Ernie. It's been a pleasure. Look forward to it.